Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Savjz, but it's not what you think. It's not one of the Omega Nuts high rolls. We've been showing a bunch of high roll videos as of late, and to balance it out a little bit, we need some of the fun scrape and claw and play for whatever else you get type tempo gameplay. Because not every game is a high roll, let's be real. This is YouTube, you guys all see all the high roll highlight videos and nobody playing the meta for how it actually is. And there are many times where you get to the middle of the game, you get some direction, and it's just like, nah, it's not scaling. You're not going to get scaling. You're not going to be competitive with the big boards. So how do you play from this position? How can I pivot and pivot and pivot again in order to beat the next guy and the next guy? And if you can kill them all quick enough, you can sometimes even win the lobby. All right, enjoy. Aw. Can't even force Buddy this turn. See, this is the big difference between Savjz prior to patch and Savjz after patch. We would be getting Savjz Buddy this turn as a 3-star Buddy. We'd have a 4/6 Buddy on the board for 6 gold prior to the nerf. Now we get a 2/6 Buddy on the board next turn, which means 1 less Buddy that you steal from people. If it's ETC next turn, we'll be pissed. The snowball buddies are the reason why Savjz, Tess, Bigglesworth were top 5 heroes, or not true for Tess, but still. Savjz and Bigglesworth are top 5 heroes of the original version of the patch. Tess was like a 20th, 25th best hero, but same idea. She snowballs. Did you mention who were the top 3 on that list? Yes, it was Mutinous is number 1, Hook Tusk number 2, Togwaggle number 3. Oh no! We could have had Arthas! Rip, dude. We could have had Arthas. But now we don't have Arthas. At least we got Alley Cat. Alley Cat's the best hit here. Because we're going to tip anyway. We're going to level hero power level buy. Plus have a new buddy next turn. We're in a really good place. But a much more balanced place. Difference between old buddy and new buddy is that good start isn't a snowball average 1.5 line. It's now a small snowball and an average like a 3.0 line. Still good. Still above average. Well above average for a start to a game for Savjz. More like a slow ball. Yeah, it's just a slower snowball. Can I get a number between 1 and 5, Mr. Streamer? 2. 2 is between 1 and 5. But you only gave me 3 options. 2, 3, and 4 are the only numbers between 1 and 5. Like, it's a 1 and 3 that you guessed the right one. Those are the only options. Muhahaha. Team Mutum. Team U team? Can you get a number between 1 and 6? Or 0 and 6? I see. Now the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We went low last time. We'll go high this time. We'll go with 5 this time. See? Wrecked. Between is inclusive? That's an interesting way of wording it. Cut rag, guys. Look at our end of turn effects. We memeing. Yo, Dark Mech. Should have said 2. Should have said 1. Brother, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate the love, man. Micro Mummy should be more common on people's boards. We are the rag now. We could try to hold the tipper. Or hold the micro mummy. And then just take the stats off the tipper. That's probably the better play, right? Now pick a number between 0 and 100. 0. Ha. Wait, you just played yourself. Full commit tippers now. Yeah, just find like 30 tippers. We got this shit. That's totally competitive scaling. I want to try to hold it and go for 5. Now can I get a number between pi and infinity? 2 pi. Angular, of course. But yo, dude. Dark Mac, thank you so much for the love, dude. Vilatar? Vilatar with the 24 months, the 2 years. I endure. I'll do a cheers with my Earl Grey. Have fun tonight and spread the love. Yo, dude. I will do. Thank you for the well wishes. It's time to win the lobby. Get him, dude. So, memes? There aren't that many good buddies. It's just Guff, right? Now, if we get Rag again, we can just gold the, gold the scabs and give us golden Luciferon. And it's gotta be the better play, but it's still funny to think about. I just want to take a 6 now, and the economy is so good for that. Lucy Fort Bat incoming. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oof. This board's shaping up to be something nasty. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the tie in that round, because that's scary. What we get? Double Guff! Let's go! Did he get Firebat? Is he a real baller? Huh. Now this is just awkward. We got mantids, bro. We got mantids for days. This isn't direction. This is mantids. I don't even want those cards. These are trash. No freeze? I don't think so. For what, module? What was it you're trying to get from that board? Aren't all your minions neutral? Right now. You still turning down a fucking mantid? I like greedy bowl of minions. For what? You don't have any scaling, bro. Because he got the Firebat? He did get the Firebat. Module and poison? Okay. But like, that's literally a 3-card combo that you want a ball. to enable. No. I mean, now it's a 1-card combo, but like... It's not a good play. It's not an awful play by any means. It's just an awkward play. You aren't turning down Manta just because you have neutral minions on the board at the moment. We just don't get a great turn the first turn with the Mantids. I'm not really trying to get Buddy Snowball here. Pass? These are kind of gross. All right, Lucy. Thanks for contributing. Bro, I want to be ball comp. Who the fuck's playing ball comp over here? Good adapts, bro. I'm sorry. Good adapt, bro. Oh, shit. What a funny game. We're Sephon for Reborn Ball? That's right. That's all we need. Cards that don't exist in the game anymore. We got this shit. One turn too early. Lucy, no. Oh, these are terrible. I mean, we're very quickly looking for Toxfin. This is probably just too slow. Or Leroy. Now, we're very one-dimensional at this point, but that's all we can really do. We can keep a Murloc in hand too, just in case we do get Toxfin at some point in the future. What a buff. Keep one copy of the buddy. But we're not buffing Tipper. Tipper not getting bigger. It's not going to carry. The 2/4 per turn was going to do it if we would just tip every turn. Wish the game would have given us scaling, but all the guffs in the world. Aw, no taunt. He didn't get a single taunt. He got a value cleave. Gross. I think we just found the 20%er. Go left. Okay, cool. Good shit. Got the tie at least. Good afternoon, Bofur. Good afternoon. These buddies suck. There's a Leroy. As much as I like the triple, it's not as good as Leroy. Alright. No. At least this is good. No. No. I don't think we really care about fireworks. This guy's dead, so like we can't get this triple off of this even if we keep it around. Did you just skip Nomi? We did. Bofur, you killing me. You missed a Nomi. No. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like you. These cards are terrible. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We know he has Cleave, because we hear a Power and Saw Foe Reaper. Zero scaling gaming? Yeah, I mean, we just play with the tools available. Not every game is just a clean scaling line. Shit, man. The game shouldn't always be scaling. That would make a boring game. There's got to be ways to play without scaling to make a healthy game or healthy version of BGs. All right. Could have been worse. Go right. Easy. Just scam them. Easy. Because you don't always get the 2 cards that enable scaling, you know? Or 3 cards or whatever it's going to be in any given meta. Instantly conceding if you don't find that 1 card is not a very fun game to play. Good job, Tipper. Ugh. Meh. Okay. A feeling they're probably not very useful cards on this board. On the other hand, we should be very well situated to beat this guy. I changed my mind. I should have buffed this thing. Alright, I want to play without Leroy. Or do I want to play with Leroy? I could make a decision later. I can play double Leroy right now. No Baron. I can play Baron, Golden Selfless Hero, no Leroy, and have another poison on the board. Go big or go home? Well, so the question is which one's better against who? Because this guy shouldn't be a major problem regardless. So I should have buffed this thing 2 health. Whee! Poison Divine Shield. Whee! Now the question is that better than playing a Leroy without Titus or a Leroy without one of the poisons against the other people that we're going to see here in a second? Because it's not really about beating this guy. It's about being able to beat the other guy and then still leave ourselves in a position that we can beat this guy. Because we're going to have to do that again. Bird. It's not bad if they're going to ghoul us. It's a scam board if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I mean, poison is part of the game. It may not be a huge portion of the game right now, but it hasn't gone away. There are times and a place to pivot toward it. We saw double manted early and we figured, you know what, screw it. Let's just pick up tech cards and go around it. It's the best we can do. We're not going to scale starting turn 10, you know? We're not going to catch up with these boards in terms of their stats, so we got to beat them in a different way. All right, outside of Golden Baron, we could get another taunt. We can get Uther plus something. But you gotta get something else with Uther. You only have 15 gold to use. Ghoul seems quite bad. Seafood seems too hard to play. Not awful. If we were to get Uther, it gives us a final minion to put on the board. Because we don't want to play Leroy and Selfless like second with an Uthered version of Titus. So it would just be this minion in replacing this minion and still lead Selfless Hero. At what point do we not consider not scam because it would be a viable game plan? I mean, scam is just what people refer to the composition as. I don't know why it's that vernacular in Battlegrounds. We seem to have an aversion to anything that isn't all full scaling. It's not like there's anything wrong with doing what we're doing. We're just playing the game to our own outs. Our hits are just fucking great. They're just perfect. Get wrecked. Those were ideal hits. Perfect RNG. What we got? 2 mech. I think we get second this game. He knows what we're doing. Amusingly, this is so good if we were not to play Ghoul. I like how we got the Uther too. You know, just a bit too late. It's pretty good to me. GG. Nice. Swapping it to the back is the tiebreak. All right. Scam comp. 2 for 2 today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This man being rewarded for the audacity of going scam comp. What a piece of shit. Easy countered. I mean, it's just all we were given that game. There are a lot of things we can't beat, but we just play to our outs and say, you know, fuck it. This is what we're going to be able to do at a reasonable time. Put it on the board, and sometimes we can pivot appropriately. Sometimes we can't. Your board really didn't change in 4 turns? Yeah, not much. Once we hit double manted, it was really just getting to golden selfless hero. Make sure we have the poisons. We had the Leroy option, we had the Baron option, we had the Ghoul option, and then question of what we fight against or what we use against which person. But yeah, we had all of the pieces very quickly. Or at least once we had double manted. The comment that made me laugh was that, don't you have all neutrals on the board? It was like, yeah, we do. And that sucks right now, but like, this is our direction. It may not be the best manted board ever the first turn we pick it up. But those are 2 permanent minions that are value minions, and it's pretty easy to just stay on 5 and look for 3 other things to supplement, whether that's Selfless Hero, Leroy type stuff, or we get Toxfins. And that's why the comment about the ball playing toward like Divine Shield Poison Ball had a lot of merit. It's like, it's not a bad play. I just don't, it feels like putting the cart before the horse.